Sure, a couple of words on the design thinking certification program. When I was in charge at SAP for design thinking, we realized one aspect. And the aspect was that we were looking for people who are educated in design thinking. However, due to the fact that there's no global standard, we realized it's pretty difficult to assess the qualities. So back in the days, I gathered a couple of universities to put an academic foundation into this, as well as a couple of corporates, some corporates like Lufthansa, corporates like SAP, like Deutsche Bahn, DB Schenker and others, in order to take, let's say, the demands the business has to bring them to an objective level, and then to work with universities and academia together on a project and a program on how we can certify and how we can, let's say, sustain quality within the education of design thinking. This was something we were kicking off in 2015, and we were envisioning 3 different tracks. There's one track obviously for the practitioner, and there's a track for the coach or facilitator. And then there's another track for the systems. So we also wanted to certify organizations, or we had the vision to certify organizations which are applying design thinking. What is most important to us is one thing. The design thinking certification shouldn't be a certification you can only do at one specific institution. The design thinking certification is a test which essentially proves how well you know design thinking. However, the educational part of it you can do either yourself, a corporation, or you can join, for example, the Design Thinking Center in Moscow to get well prepared for the certification. So the design thinking certification is for everyone interesting, yes, who is applying design thinking. So that can be a product manager in a corporation, it could be a user researcher, but it could be also a management position who is essentially saying, hey, I would like to push innovation or user centricity in my company. Because the certification program is not only offering you specific knowledge in the design thinking process, but is also giving you an overview of why corporations have problems very often to innovate, and also explains to you how to set the right, let's say, or how to put the right metrics in place, and also how to put the right policies and processes in place to sustain that your company is becoming more user-centered.